Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, April 25th. I was almost going to say March. It's going by fast. April 25th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? April 25th. For the viewer, please, what do they need to see? And this one. Okay. So the first one, power. This is finding your own power. Maybe you need to shine. In a sense, maybe you've been sitting in the back, waiting for the right moment. There's almost that feeling of, coming into your power, stepping into your own at this time, okay? Strength, really that sense of strength. Also the sense of determination and that sense of your intuition. Something's guiding you, okay? And then you have protection. So maybe it's that sense of feeling protected. Maybe you've been sitting in the back because you maybe have lacked confidence or doubt. Perhaps even some of you, it's anxiety issues, something like that. But it's in the sense of maybe in fear also. What's happening here is that there's that energy of protection. Something is balancing out also. It's almost like if you've been struggling a lot in a situation, whether it's money, love, work, anything like that, something's balancing out to bring you that sense of confidence, protection, safety, something balanced, okay? And then thought. So with this thought, it's really where you can follow your intuition and then your power grows. And so does the sense of protection. So either maybe you're doing things at a very fast pace or just you have a lot on your plate. So that could be that time of relaxing, meditation maybe. Also, I feel like with this card, you're trying to create something. Is this a new job for you, like a career or something like that? Maybe even creating something in the sense of what do you call that? Inventions, something like that. Okay. So, and then you have compassion. So really being compassionate for yourself, for others, not having judgment, not really judging a book by the cover. And there is that feeling of, being watched over and having some kind of maybe empathy or feelings or something like that, okay? So let's see what's at the top of the deck. You have peace. So definitely going towards that place of peace, starting over, okay? Let's see. And then you have trust. So trust in where you are. Your journey isn't over. There's definitely a lot more for you to experience, but in the direction that you're going, it's almost that feeling of new, new way of thinking, new way of feeling, health, abundance, money. There's a lot going on right now. So you have to sort of trust where you are, okay? And so, yeah, take it as it resonates today for you guys. It could be different for everybody. What you're feeling, the emotions and the feelings that you're feeling. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Let's see. So let's see what these mean. Gotta get all of them. Okay, so what is power, please? The power. For the viewer, what is power? So 3 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and you got the Knight of Cups. So there is something coming in for you in the sense that it's taken some kind of patience, and because you've taken time to maybe change something about yourself, you're building a stronger foundation for yourself. There's that sense of getting to this point where everything that happens for you is balanced. It's reciprocated. You're receiving, you're giving. There's a lot of sense of reciprocity, uh, putting in an effort and really getting back the same in return. Okay. It could be something that you're discovering within yourself, that you're emotional, meaning sharing more emotion. Maybe you're ready, you're stable enough to maybe even offer something to someone else with the Knight of Cups. Okay, it could be some sort of offer coming to you, or perhaps maybe this is you offering something to someone. But it's what I feel is that the power here is that you've sort of learned to work something out here with the Three of Pentacles. And perhaps you're not so worried about the others anymore. You're worried about yourself. And so definitely you have to take care of yourself, in the sense of, you know, if you don't take care of yourself, how can you be a help to anybody else? That's what it feels like. What is the Knight of Cups, please? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, please. So let's see. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. That struggle, building. Maybe you've been working at a business for a long time. Maybe it's flowing smoothly for you now. You might have had some hiccups, maybe had to get rid of people that weren't working with you, or something like that. Okay. I do feel like there's roadblocks that you have sort of been patient about, and so you're able to go around in a different direction. With the Ace of Wands, I do feel like whatever you've been growing, you've had some kind of patience growing. It's starting to sort of grow. It's almost like that seed, that seed that you plant underground, and even though you don't see it above the ground, it's still growing underground. So, but something is bursting out of the ground right now with the Ace of Wands, which sort of, with this Seven of Pentacles, it could have been something that took a long time, whether it's balancing yourself out or balancing out a job or a family, something like that. Now you're starting to get reward. Okay, you're starting to somehow get payback. I feel like this is karmic justice, really, for somebody, maybe for all of us, or for you, maybe your person. You got the King of Wands, so it's very much taking leadership, taking charge. So you must have taken charge in a situation to create some kind of balance for yourself. And I do feel for some of you, it's like you're not really paying attention to maybe the environment or the people in your environment, and you're thinking about you, which is really giving you more power, more sense of strength, the sense of leadership as well, taking charge. And this could be intuition as well. It also could be career. Maybe you're changing careers, okay? But there is an offer coming, something. What is, as I was going to ask what the Six of Pentacles are, this one fell out. So the King of Cups, you're having more love, more self-discipline, maybe being more open with what you want, okay? I'm going to put it back, but let's see here. What is the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles, please. So you have the Two of Cups. Okay. Maybe this is a new partnership. If you're dealing with business, maybe this is that benefactor, or that new offer at a job, or if you're trying to go out on your own as far as an entrepreneur, you might meet a business partner. If you're dealing with love, I mean, this really denotes you either meeting that person that's balanced or aligned to you. So you're attracting some kind of new commitment or partnership. Take it as it resonates for you today. And the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. That's because you've come to your power, you see. That's what they're saying. You've come to your power. So now it's like there's no holding you back. Okay. So Three of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Swords. Got the Ace of Swords. And then, let's see. I believe the Ace of Swords was in reverse. It was in reverse, and then you got the Five of Swords, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Either you've recognized the situations that have kept you somewhat down and in conflict. I might have said Five of Swords, but it's the Ten of Swords, sorry. Conflict, the sense of stagnancy, the sense of betrayal, you know. Have you reached a level of understanding of who has betrayed you? The Ace of Swords is in reverse, so that could be dishonesty, really. Have you been dishonest with yourself? Is that why you haven't quite got that that foundation, strong? Is it a person? Are you recognizing that you need to maybe come clean, maybe with the person, with the Queen of Cups or the King of Swords? I definitely do feel like this is a discovery of yourself, knowing perhaps maybe what direction you want to go towards right now. I feel like perhaps maybe with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups or the King of Swords, whichever this person might be that you're questioning about, it's like, you know, something almost didn't end up the way you wanted it to. It could have ended up very disastrous or somewhat a big conquest to be able to get to this, through the situation. I do feel like there's that sense of loss, a lot of obstacles maybe. So yeah, and really feeling defeated in a sense as well. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the Queen of Cups? Is this somebody you lost a love affair, or somebody? Yeah, I feel like it's somebody that you lost, maybe broke up with or are separated from, or it could be that someone that you're in a relationship with, maybe it's a wrong choice or some sort of setback or an obstacle or something. But see, you've taken care of it, is what I see with the Three of Pentacles and the rest of the cards. So this is more past. I definitely do believe that it's more in the past. You got the Nine of Pentacles, so success. I think that you've recognized, if it's business, you'll know which direction to go to have that success. If it's a person, it's like which person you can go towards and have success with, okay? Maybe you've been burned before in career, money, finance, anything like that. Maybe taken advantage of, or somewhat maybe even dishonest. Something's been dishonest for you. I feel like that is being corrected also, okay? So take it as it resonates. It could be business, could be family, or love, okay? But I do see something good coming. So that is your good karma starting to play out for you, is what it feels like. What is the protection? Maybe you didn't feel safe to move away from something that was very hurtful or betraying. Maybe you didn't feel safe enough to move, especially if this is an abusive relationship. Maybe you didn't know how to get out of it. You weren't taking charge in it. Maybe it could be a really demanding job that you need to go away from, but you just didn't feel protected or even the sense of abundance. Okay. So you have to take it as it resonates for you. What is the protection, please? Protection. What does this mean? But you're being guided to balance, really, is what I see here. So you got the Ten of Pentacles. Have you become softer in the sense of spirituality, in the sense of not putting money first? You're going to put more of an effort on your stability, your intuition, maybe your spirit. I do feel with the Ten of Pentacles, and it didn't quite go in reverse, but it's landed sideways. So there's something that maybe has to do with finance, or maybe just a long-standing situation that's been happening for a long time. Could be in the family, some kind of instability. Okay. I do feel like that is healing. With the Four of Swords, it's that energy of healing. Maybe this is healing something with your mother, with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And really that sense of maybe communicating with somebody. So yeah, if you've been in this sense of, some kind of hardship with your mother, maybe a boss even, or a best friend, you have to take it as it resonates. Something is healing, okay, and it's offering you a new beginning. And it's something that maybe has lingered with you in a long time. You maybe have not stepped up to maybe heal it or take action in changing the situation. But I do feel like this is either happening for you now or has already happened, or it's going to happen soon. Okay. What is the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands? So I feel that the communication that you got, I was going to say, it's divine. You got the Temperance. It's where Spirit has really been knocking on your door, and now at this point you're not turning away from it. You're answering the door. With Temperance, it's maybe divine timing. Maybe you found your sense of getting that get-go to go towards what you want. Almost like getting that green flag, like now it's time to do it. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Pentacles. It's healing energy, guys. Whether this is maybe a relationship you're healing with a partner, maybe a feeling you're having within yourself you're healing, or maybe mother, something that happened with your mother. And there you have the Star. So really being brought together through spirit, through higher consciousness, that sense of healing, also spirit in the sense of faith and not giving up faith. This is really, I feel like, something that has needed to end for you for a long time, in the sense of, if it's been like an open kind of argument, or something that maybe you've blamed a person for a long time, or they've blamed you for a long time. I feel like that's going away. It's healing, okay? And it's divine timing, and it's faith, really. The Four of Swords. And so now you're feeling protected enough to go forward. Maybe this was a hindrance for you, like inner child pain, inner child wounds, they hold on to you. Even though you think you're okay, sometimes you have to revisit your past. And a lot of things happened in the past, and you felt betrayed. But I think you're finding some kind of ground to either forgive. Yeah, I really do feel that. And then you have the Six of Wands, so victory, success, coming out of that sort of, that feeling of not feeling protected. And maybe this is abuse. Maybe this is physical abuse for some of you. It also could be sexual abuse for you guys, in your childhood. Right? And I know that's weird, but that's what they're saying, okay? For some of you, I feel like that is something you're learning to let go of, okay? And like I said, it could happen already in the past, that you've forgiven this, or you're getting ready to take that action to forgive, but you're going to have victory and success by doing this, whatever it is, okay? They're touching on a lot of different levels right now, so it could be very different for everybody. Let's see, what is the thought, please? The thought, but you blamed somebody for your loss, or your instability, or your sense of not maybe moving forward. So there's a change here. Maybe this is your person, maybe it's you. You have to decipher. I do feel like somebody's actually also trying to leave an abusive relationship, okay? What is the thought? So the Hangman, being enlightened, knowing what to do, no more really, it's like no more of being stuck, because he is upright. You see, the Hangman, I just realized he's upright. So maybe you've sort of let something go, so you don't have to be somewhat in limbo. You have a new opportunity, a new opening with the Wheel. You also have the Six of Swords, and the sun. I mean, this reading could just read itself. There's a new beginning, definitely. I feel like the energy of you don't want to be hung up in something anymore. You got the Four of Wands at the bottom, and you have the Devil at the top. So something very toxic, something that, you know, it's consumed your mind. I feel like the Devil energy is really toxic and consuming of your mind. It could have been a very toxic relationship that you're trying to get out of. Four of Wands there. It could have been a very abusive, okay? And you're coming out of it. So it's very nice. What is the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords that they're coming out of, please? Six of Swords. Six of Swords, please. You're mending things, which is allowing you to walk away from stuff. You got the Eight of Cups for the Six of Swords, something that's not fulfilling anymore. Waiting around. Very much what I felt with that Power card right in the beginning is almost like you put yourself in the back, you know, didn't quite move. Maybe it wasn't your time to move. Maybe you couldn't get past some aggression or just something that just didn't let you grow. But now you're moving towards something fulfilling. It's very refreshing in a sense. Maybe this is the end of a separation for some of you guys. You know, I do feel like there's that sense of maybe, you know, if it's a relationship, like a love relationship, you could be healing something and being able to end like a separation with someone, with the Hangman in reverse. And it definitely speaks of, what is it called? Temporary, temporary setbacks, you know. So let's see, I do feel there maybe before what made you stay in the back, you know, and not really handle the situation might have been arrogance. That's what the Hangman is saying. You know, maybe the ego somewhat resisted you from changing and from allowing spirituality to come in. And so I do feel like this is definitely that sense of perhaps letting spirit in. Just like I said in the very beginning, I feel like there's that sense of protection, and getting that green flag to go. So a lot of healing, definitely. Going towards abundance, guys. Financially, you won't have to be pinching your pennies. And emotionally, relationship-wise, you're meeting the right partner for you. You're coming together with your right person, okay? And so there's been a lot of thought. There's been a lot of contemplating. You're creating. When I looked at that card, it's almost like you were creating something. Well, I get it now. You're creating your future. And it's positive, okay? You've put a lot of thought into it. And so very, very nice reading. Compassion. What is the compassion, please? What is the compassion? Okay, so the Chariot. Learning from your mistakes. There's been some bad things that happen. There's been good things to happen. So either you're having compassion with yourself, that is, you're able to balance your body. Okay, the Chariot is your body. So, and it's a solo rider. It's one person driving that car. So you've either learned how to balance your body, your mind, your spirit. I do feel like that's what's happening, and you're taking action. And it very well be that, it very well may be that it's compassion. It's that sense of empathy for yourself or forgiveness. Okay. You have the Devil. Okay, so the Devil energy, that toxic stuff. Let me see, a couple fell down. The toxic things that have happened in your life that held you back. I felt with the Devil today is, being in your head, being toxic, keeping yourself toxic, okay? So I do feel like this is that energy of you are overriding that energy, okay, with the Chariot. And you're doing it yourself. You're not blaming others. That sense of arrogance and ego is going away. And with that arrogance and ego, you held on to a lot of darkness, okay? So now you're allowing yourself to start over in love. You're receiving that love that God is giving you. You got the Four of Cups, so no more waiting around. And there is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that's beautiful because, like I said, there's no sense of loss is what I feel. It's like you're getting over it. You're not holding on to the things that are lost. You definitely with the Four of Cups, you might have been in that state of waiting. Even sometimes when you put yourself in the back, you don't notice things, you know. So you didn't even notice that things were changing or that you were stuck in a toxic situation. But I do feel that is changing. There's that sense of maybe you're getting new employment, maybe, and it could be a stepping stone. If you're getting a new employment, it might not be permanent. It might be temporary, okay, for some of you, they're saying. But I do, it's almost like it's getting yourself out of a loss, okay? Maybe you're doing the sense of volunteering or helping others to get you out of this feeling of loss, okay? Maybe you've had help also. I think that what is really pulling you as well is that you're not hooked to the materialism. And that's the feeling I got with the Ten of Pentacles, where maybe you're seeing things more spiritually, you know, more divine. That's why it's divine timing, really. So I want to know, what is the Five of Coins in reverse? Five of Coins in reverse. Five of Coins in reverse. So the Death and the Queen of Swords, someone who held you in that state of loss. The Queen of Swords, oh, I'm sorry, it's not the Queen of Swords, it is the Justice. So it's like that karmic balance, there are two major arcanas, the Death card and the Justice, which is saying perhaps this is divine timing. This is what God's plan is. And that's why you have to have trust. That's why we saw trust. I think it was either the top or the bottom. It's the bottom. So that's the underlying energy, is you need to have trust in where you are, because you're being offered love, in a sense, transforming and taking charge, taking care of you like no one else can do it for you. And you can't blame others for mistakes or past hurts, or you know, it's like you can't stay in the dark forever, okay? So something is transforming for you, which is great. I want to know, what is the Death card? So, see, starting over. This is the Page of Cups. So maybe hearing love, communicating, opening up. What is the Justice? What's the Justice card, please? The Justice. Maybe divorcing a very abusive relationship. Justice, please. Nine of Wands, being resilient. Your resilience is pushing you to change. Which is healing also and taking charge. I do feel this is something you've been working on for a long time to sort of strengthen your core, okay? And there you have the Three of Cups. So maybe this is this time to celebrate you. Maybe celebrate coming together with your friends, your family. Maybe celebrating a reunion with this Two of Cups, or meeting that person, coming together, okay? So take it as it resonates today, guys. I want to know, how does the story end for today, please? How does the story end for today? So you got the Knight of Wands, that passion, that sense of going towards something, okay? Offers too, guys. Passionate offer. Fast action too. What else? Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, maybe that new job, that new career you're going for. This is also stability within yourself. Oh, the Emperor. So taking charge, taking back control over, I do feel the Devil energy, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Wheel. So this is your time to let go of all the bad karma stuff. I do feel like you have been in a place of grieving, the sense of loss, the sense of paying attention to too many things that have gone wrong in your past. being attached to, maybe money, sexual, they say, sexuality, temptation, okay? So I do feel that there's that sense of breaking free from maybe a third party situation or heartbreak, some kind of betrayal, maybe even an abusive person. But you've healed enough to be able to move on to the next cycle, which is going to be fortune, abundance. So really good. Let's see here. I want to know, what is this karmic cycle here? This karmic cycle. Give me less, please. Karmic cycle for this reading. What is the karmic cycle here, please? So, transformation. You got the butterfly transforming from, okay, and then maybe love, maybe meeting that love, okay, with the lover and the foe. So some of you are transforming in that sense of you're gonna propose, or in other words, they said propose, so maybe you're proposing to something that you love. You've been holding yourself back. Maybe you've been your own enemy where you haven't allowed love. There's a transition also happening with the butterfly, that maybe you're getting all the foes out of your energy, the bad people, the toxic people, maybe even the ones that might have abused you. You're getting rid of that energy. You're loving yourself and definitely attracting love, okay? So let's see. The ones that also came out is the young woman. So this is definitely that meeting of that Two of Cups, okay? Coming together really is what it feels like. Getting help with the service there. It could have been, what do you call it? Judicial help, in the sense of court or something like that, okay? But I do feel like this is where you are. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. I dropped the cards for some reason. I do feel like this is where you start to change things for yourself because of love and spirit and all that stuff, okay? And so I do feel this is somebody who has learned their lesson. It's a big, hard lesson that's been learned here, okay? So maybe it is that compassion for oneself in the sense of having empathy for yourself, okay? That's allowing the change, guys. I want to know, what's the angel message? Okay, this one right here. Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. It's about thinking and drawing good energy to you. Let's see here. What is the mermaid message, please? The mermaid message. What's the mermaid message here, please? What is the mermaid message? Mermaid message. Okay, this one right here. Hope. So don't give up your hope. There's really time for healing. That's what the rainbows are. Rainbows always mean some sort of healing. And, the rainbows also represent your chakras. So have you been doing inner work for yourself that is helping you to change something? Let's see here. What is this message here, please? Ooh, commitment. I mean, they've told me commitment and new partner. So somebody's coming together. That's definitely love, is what I feel. And then you have empowerment. So finding your power. And then career. Some of you are making that career shift. And then this one as well, they said. So friendship. Very nice. Coming together. Very nice energy. And what is the moon? Not the moon, the universe. The universe energy, please. What is the universal energy? Universal energy, please. So it says, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And that is true, because God is always going to give you what you need, believe it or not. And they won't give you any more. Let's see here. Once you let them give you everything, you won't need anymore. You won't need anymore, because everything just sort of comes in. Beauty is everything. Look around you. See all your senses. There's beauty all around you. If you're willing to experience it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it, see it, and immerse yourself in it. It's very nice. Let's see here. Where is, okay, let's do the unicorn message. What's the unicorn message here, please? Unicorn message for today. Okay. So finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. Oh, you got the call, guys. Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice. Practice until you get it right. And then true, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Very nice. Whoever that is. So let's see here. Let's close it off. What is the soul message, please, for the day? What do they need to see in here to close off the reading, please? What do they need to see in here, please? Okay. Okay, what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you into your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you're passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream. And I mean, it amazes me because that's definitely what I feel like, even with the power. You've sort of put things on the back burner. So I feel like those passions need to come to the front and you're getting that power and perhaps that intuition to move forward, guys. So there you go. I hope this helps somebody. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay blessed and safe, and I'll continue to pray for you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.